Hey everybody, welcome to the Dota 2 Canada Cup Season 4. We've got a second round game between DNet, Codex, Gigas going up against Black Sheep, and the loser is unfortunately eliminated from the Dota 2 Canada Cup main qualifiers. The winner moves on to the final round where 4 teams will compete. Not sure. Hello, Tessa. Sorry about that. Not sure what happened to my mic. Won't touch anything anymore, but 4 teams will compete together. Wow, 2 against 2, and then the 2 teams that win move on to the main event. Joining me today is a good friend of mine, Mr. Sir Action Slacks. How's it going?
Hello, Wolf Dota! I'm doing quite good. Can't wait to see some Canadian Dota here again today. We watched Black Sheep yesterday have 2 very fantastic games, or 3. Excuse me. Whoops! 2 good ones and 1 bad. No, just kidding. But I've yet to see DNet Codex Gigas. Can you tell me anything about them?
They're actually the only open qualifier team left. They made it through the open qualifiers, beat. And I'll have to let me double check before I say the wrong team, but they won their game and it was up against, just pulling up the schedule now.
Reserve time.
Codex Gigas. They beat Swag and Tagger, who were the other invited team. So now they're going up against the Black Sheep. We'll see how they do. Apparently they were watching yesterday. They banned out the Shadow Friend, not wanting to deal with that again, as they did. Sorry, as Black Sheep did pick it 3 times in a row for Monkeys Forever.
Oh, good for them. Sorry, apparently I'm having some problems too. I don't know what's going on. So, but no worries. I think we're gonna live through this somehow. Well, there we go. Axe banned out. Excuse me. And we got the Lion and the Venge and the Lycan and the Shadow Feed. What were you asking me, buddy? I was a little preoccupied.
No, it's okay. Codex opening up with the Axe pick first off. Probably a good call. We'll see if Black Sheep want to go with the other traditional first pick in Juggernaut right now, or if they're going to change it up a little bit. Maybe prioritize some supports that are a little harder to grab right now, as there seems to be a much smaller pool of played supports. Rubik being one of the ones that's left that comes to mind, as well as Witch Doctor and Dazzle. So we'll see. Probably not wanting the Witch Doctor, or sorry, the Dazzle that is, but maybe want to go for the Witch Doctor.
Yeah, could be a Witch Doctor pick. Anything to kind of deal with that the Axe pick right there. A little bit of heal. We have yet to see the man I've been waiting to see, but we'll see if it happens. I want to see that Omni Knight, man.
Yeah, I can understand. I really would like to see him played more as well. Codex, I think, would be the team to pick him up if they are, as the Purification on top of a call is an absurd amount of damage, and it's a really nice combination there. We'll see if they want to go for it, but I don't think Black Sheep will be picking it up just because Axe can still dunk through pretty anything that Omni Knight can throw out, so there's not a lot you can do with that.
Indeed, indeed. Well, we're waiting for that next pick. Could be anything here with 40 minutes left, 40 seconds, excuse me, ancient apparition, thank God, and an instant Bat Rider. That was pretty aggressive stuff there. What do you think that Bat Rider is going to be used for?
Well, the bat will be for pushing or defending it, whether they're ahead or behind. He's very good at keeping people off of your base and off around towers, as well as fighting around Roshan, which is really handy to have when you're the Radiant, as you are normally at that Roshan disadvantage. They actually have really good Rosh control with the AA as well, being able to Ice Blast that and whatnot. And the AA is a nice pick because Codex probably wanted to go for some heals, be it the Dazzle or Witch Doctor, whichever they preferred, Necrophos, Omni, like any of the heals that remain the game, which I guess is all of them, has not been banned out, but whatever they wanted to go for, they'd be able to grab.
Oh, they're going to pick it up with a Rumpa-Dump-Dump instead. Earthshaker picked up, and he is one of our first pick supports for Team Codex Gigas. All right, what are we going to call these guys? I'm not going to say that every time.
I just call him Codex. I just call him Codex.
Codex, that's great. Good ring to it. I'm into that. Team Codex. Picking up the Shaker and the Axe. We got a lot of rump, we got a lot of dump, we got a lot of burst damage. 5
seconds.
And a really nice counter initiation for the Bat Rider, so you can get that stun off at a very long range if you manage to spot the Bat Rider, or even if before he can force staff away entirely, you can get that fissure off on him, stun him up, and there's a very short opening once you get the lasso to really get some good distance and use that force staff. So if they can do that, it'll be pretty solid. Slark and Bristleback both banned out. Slark for the Codex guys, and Black Sheep, they got rid of the Bristleback. So I I definitely understand why you want to get rid of Bristleback. AA is very soft, Batrider's not the tankiest, and they have a hard time bringing down Bristleback, as usually you're turned and facing the other direction when you get lassoed. So if Bristleback's has his back to the entire team, he's going to get the activation of his passive and be a lot harder to bring down in burst, especially the later it goes.
Absolutely. All right. Well, big ban here coming out. They banned the Slark. They banned the Bristle. Who's going to be banned next? Who do you hate playing against the most there, Wolf Dota?
Oh, personally, one of my least favorite heroes to play against is a really good techies. It's so frustrating.
Come on, everybody has fun in the techies game, even the enemy, right?
Yeah, that's true. Oh, as far as more traditional heroes, I'm not a huge fan of playing up against Necrophos. I can usually deal with them, but it's just frustrating because I often get Reapered. I feel like I eat every Reaper scythe and then I'm dead for half the game. It's just like I'm just holding my head, shaking it. It's like not good.
That means you're the best. You're their #1 target. So what
or
are you
I'm
gonna
always
do,
out
man?
of position. I don't know which.
Yeah, never say that. Never say you're out of position. You're the #1 target, okay? A Dazzle ban, a Juggernaut ban. Thank goodness we don't have to see either one of those two heroes in this game. No offense to you Juggernaut lovers out there. And our next pick coming up in about 15 seconds, I hope, before we go to
10
overtime.
seconds to go.
For sure. I'm sure we'll see something coming out for them. Black Sheep, they've got to grab, I imagine, their mid, another support, and their safe laner, unless they want to go mid Batrider, in which they could grab an off laner if they wanted to. But the Juggernaut ban, another heal that was banned out, and then banning out the Dazzle, even though they did pick AA, so reduces that Dazzle's effectiveness a little bit there, but not wanting to deal with it at all. One nice thing with the AA is you can split push with them and just fire the Ice Fire Blast, and you can push as 4 with another group. So we'll see if they want to run something like that. So they might themselves go for the Necrophos pickup after grabbing the Ancient Apparition. I wouldn't be too surprised with it. Lends himself well to these kind of 5-man ball push-ups, but if they did pick it, I imagine it would be a core Necro.
5 seconds.
Yeah. Oh, a sniper picked out. Now that's a lot of squish coming out from this team on Black Sheep so far. They better hope that Axe doesn't get an early Blink Dagger and go ham on these guys.
Yeah, and they picked it twice yesterday too. I believe they had it in 2 of the games.
I believe they did, yes.
And
so Sniper's very heavy for this team.
Yeah, along with the SF, which was, as we mentioned before, was banned out. But they've also, like, they could go for the double headshot there with the, see if AA can hit his Ice Blast while Sniper assassinates somebody. Earthshaker would die from full health from that at level 6.
Oh.
Between the assassinate and the AA damage, he would, I'm pretty sure they'd kill Earthshaker when they were both level 6 if he was like level 4 or 5.
Gracious.
It would be, I'm sure that'll happen at one point, and it's going to be really frustrating to deal with as far as Codex. They need a lot of these heroes that can really get into the lineup. They need some way to sustain themselves in these fights. Again, a lot of those heroes are kind of banned out right now. They're going to go with the Storm Spirit, so good hero at initiating onto the Sniper, can get up in his face really easily, as well as the Ancient Apparition and Bat. Both of them, all 3 of them.
I'm a big fan of that pick. I think that was a fantastic pick. The name of the game for Team Codex is How Do We Close the Distance? They're banking on those Blink Daggers coming from Axe and Earthshaker, but if they don't get somebody that's kind of straight off the bat, ready to get in somebody's face, then it's going to be a pretty rough game. Luckily, that Storm Spirit pick, they'll be able to close a lot of distance there and put on a lot of close hurt. So very big fan of that pick out.
Yeah, they can start off with a fissure, and then if they see that it's a really good fissure, maybe hits 2 heroes or 3 heroes, they can go for the Blink Call, as well as maybe follow up with an Echo Slam if Earthshaker can wander in. Storm Spirit can zip into the back lines, pick somebody off. But it's going to be Bane, the pickup. So Bane's a little tankier than people give him credit for, just because he can usually get off the Brain Sap before he dies, giving him that extra 300 health at level 4. So he's a little bit harder to deal with, can kind of surprise people, and the amount of burst damage he does is pretty impressive as well. So
yeah, I'm loving the Bane pick too. That's nice counter. Bane can be pretty darn good against Storm Spirit. Put him in a Nightmare, give him a grab. Good against Earthshaker. A lot of these heroes kind of have a let's get in there and start shaking things up, and Bane is absolutely good for making sure that doesn't happen.
Yeah, and if you get a frame-perfect Nightmare right when Axe is trying to call somebody, you can actually block it because you're invulnerable for the first second of Nightmare. So you can't be targeted by things for that first second, and it'll disjoint stuff as well.
I'm pretty sure that's never happened, Wolf. Are you serious? Do people actually plan on that?
I don't think people plan on it. I don't think that's like, they picked Bane so we can do this. But I'm just saying, like, you might get that lucky frame-perfect deny there. Or even if he just Nightmares Axe while he's mid-jump. That could be pretty handy as
sick.
well. Whichever
I
they
just
want
like
to go
watching
for.
Bane. He's great support, and he's very annoying too, but he works for his annoyance. Hero like Jakiro, I mean, you buy Yule Scepter, everything's pretty much guaranteed for you, but a hero like Bane, you always gotta be thinking. So, very interesting to see, but I like the Jakiro pick. Not to say I don't like it. Interesting pick, close the distance, a lot of early game damage to kind of get them away from you. He's gonna have a rough time if this team can get to the mid or late game, though, so big worries for that.
Yeah, and they're going to be able to push a little bit better with this. It's a really smart pickup from Codex. They didn't have a whole lot of push coming out from anyone, really. I mean, Storm Spirit can chip away at a tower by cutting the creeps, same with Axe, but they don't do that much more to a tower like, obviously, Jakiro would. And Black Sheep actually going to ban out the Necrophos, so getting rid of another healer they don't want to put up with, apparently. And that would be a lot of sustain for them and give them that maybe a little bit more of a push that they needed. Codex does need that...
5 seconds.
I don't know what you want to say, the position 1 hero, and then so does Black Sheep if they're planning on running the sniper in the mid lane. Or
Indeed.
They mid.
They ban out the Razor. Ah, the Troll Warlord pick. It's almost like we always forget that every team picks Troll Warlord. Nobody seems to ever ban him out anymore. But the Troll Warlord is going to be in there. We're getting ready. Oh, that tower damage, the Sniper Troll. I do not want to see that coming out from Team Black Sheep. It's going to be gross.
Yeah, it'll be really tough for them to deal with it as well. They won't have... Like, Sniper's going to be continually headshotting people, but one nice thing, the Axe, I think, is pretty decent against Troll. He can lock him down for quite a bit and do some damage that doesn't require any actual auto attacks. And the more often you're attacked as Axe, the more likely you are to Helix. So you can kind of get whichever one of them is luckier can kind of win that if they depending on how it goes. They've also got some other lockdown for him as well. Storm Spirit doesn't want to mill the MKB at all, though. And Death Prophet's going to be the final pickup, so maybe a safe lane Storm Spirit? But we'll have to see how they want to lane that.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I would definitely give that Storm Spirit mid. As we were talking about before, he's a great counter to what they have going on, but he's got to get that very quick level 6 to be able to close that distance. So, best of luck to them. I would definitely run that Storm mid. I don't know what they're doing, but I'm sure we're going to find out soon, huh?
Definitely. As we move into the game, just waiting for some heroes to load in. Oh, every time a player picks a hero, I get that little hitch. I don't know if that's just me. I feel like that's everybody, though.
I am excited to see Stand-In Monkeys, the celebrity here today, play something besides Shadow Fiend. Yesterday, when I watched his games, 3 games of Shadow Fiend. Today, we get to see how he does on Sniper. Let's take a peek. And ladies and gentlemen, microphone issues. I have those all the time. So this gives us ample time to talk about the teams. I'm going to go through Team Radiant, if that's okay with you, boss.
Take it away.
Okie dokie, we got your Bat Rider. He's going to be standing Annihilate, looking good on that bat. And we got standing F4L going in on your Ancient Apparition. BH Ja, our man on the Bane. And standing WWD on your Troll Warlord. Finally, the man himself, the celebrity. It's Monkeys Forever on your Sniper.
Does he have any decent cosmetics? He's got the McKean gun.
He got the gun!
And the Howling Wolf. So he's got some stuff there. But before these teams get too far to the base, I'm going to go ahead and take it away with Codex Gigas. We've got CG, Nightmare, playing the Earthshaker. Humanoid is going to be playing the Death Prophet. So, Uno Rata? I have no idea. I hope I didn't butcher your name too much. We'll just call him Axe for now. We'll just call him Axe for now. He's going to be on that one. Jerry is going to be playing, nice easy name there, on the Jakiro. And, oh, we have an unfortunate DC. And last, but certainly not least, Nato Shi is going to be playing that Storm Spirit.
Nato Shi, that's perfect. All right, well, we're paused again. Talk about effigies? Check out this. Juggernaut. Hooah! I see that pose about every day. I look at effigies. Cut it out with that. Isn't that cool?
Like the Axe dunking one?
No, the Juggernaut kicking in the... Yeah.
Like the Axe mid-dunk? Same idea? You see that one all the time as well.
Oh, right. Every day, people! Come on. Make it creative. I guess they all did it at the same time. Whatever.
Yeah. I really like this Shadow Fiend one on the Radiant. That's really good. Read
the Juggler? Says. Yeah. I'm into that one. I like it. Look at their courier. They got a little cat? A little kitty?
Is that
nice?
Oh, okay, that's the baby Luna mount.
Yep. Do you like cats? Wolf Dota?
I have nothing against cats. I unfortunately cannot own one. My mother is unfortunately allergic.
Oh my goodness. Did you know that if you die in your apartment, a dog will stay next to your body for 6 days protecting you, and a cat will eat you in 2 hours?
Yeah.
2 hours!
I'm not surprised at all.
They will eat you.
We're really only there to serve the cat. I mean,
Exactly. I
they're
hate
not
cats.
our pets. We're gonna.
Well, not hate. I tolerate cats.
Oh,
I don't
bottom lane.
prefer cats.
Axe is actually going to get really close to the Bane here. He's got Nightmare if he wants to. He's going to pull it out. Unfortunately, they didn't cold feet beforehand. They're going to go for the Chilling Touch now. Going to do a lot of damage. This is going to be a first blood. There it is. F4L grabbing that one. And already off to a good start. Chilling Touch doing a lot of extra work.
That ain't a good sign. That's a dead body over there. So Axe needed to do really well in this off lane. He's going to TP back in before the 0-0 mark. And maybe they'll kill him again. I would have quite the laugh about it, but we'll see how it goes. Both teams try to contest those loonies, and there we go, 100 loonies going in the way of the Earthshaker. And is that the same? Oh, thank goodness, Bat Rider picked up the top loonies, so 2 runes not going to the same team. Thank goodness.
With Axe in the bottom lane, he's Nightmare again. Trolls in the area. Unfortunately, I'm not sure if they're going to get there. Yeah, it doesn't look like they're going to get there quite in time. Just going to zone him back. Jakiro's now here, rotated here as well, so it looks like they might run this as a dual lane, which I don't think would be too bad. Earthshaker can probably do all right between himself and the Storm Spirit zoning out the bat. They don't need the Jakiro there. With him, though, they would be able to get a kill, but a little iffy.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think they'll be okay in the bottom lane. I like the decision to not have Axe run that solo. I'm sure that was their first idea, and after that initial first blood, that's definitely not going to work. So no worries.
With Death Prophet in the mid lane, we'll see. We'll see if Monkeys Forever should be able to dominate this one once he gets a point up and to take aim and has that little bit of extra range to help him out. It should be a pretty easy lane for him. Death Prophet gonna get harassed back easily by the shrapnel charges and the right clicks that are gonna come out. Oh, Jakiro's gonna contest the pull through, so gonna soak some of that up and kind of ruin that. But at least you're getting something here. I gotta be careful. Axe still level 1. Gonna get a Nightmare onto the Jakiro. All these heroes are still level 1. They're actually... Oh, they don't want to be here at all. This Jakiro might be going down. They need one more right click from each. There it is from the Bane. Ancient Apparition. Oh, not quite. Oh, they're going to be able to get it, but Bane not going to go down just yet. Staying alive right now. Troll rotated in. Did use the axes. Now they're looking for the range damage. They need a 1 or 2. There. Oh, no! That Tango use. He's able to get away. Or was it a salve? I didn't see. He clicked on it a little bit too quick. Either way, Axe barely able to make it out, and Bat Rider gonna get stunned up. Firefly not wearing off though, so we're gonna be all right.
Wow, that Bat Rider is not looking good. He's got himself 1 Tango and 1 Clarity left. Could it be that these guys are gonna force this guy out? It very well might happen. Meanwhile, Last Hits and Denies, your top last hitter of the match so far. It's going to be standing Monkeys Forever. He's doing quite well in the mid lane against his 8 last hits Death Prophet, and we'll see who's on the top of the money charts. Sniper as well. And that's a dead Jakiro on the bottom! They just keep knocking out that dragon. So what a shame. The 2-headed dragon, 2 heads, doesn't even matter, not smart enough to stop himself from being murdered.
Sometimes it's just really hard to deal with the Ancient Apparition. He's so strong in lane when he goes for the Chilling Touch. And most of the builds I see with when they're built with Troll Warlord, oh geez, Death Prophet getting soloed down by Monkeys Forever. Not even level 6. Monkeys are only level 4 and brings down the Death Prophet solo. So nice use of shrapnel there. Maybe got some lucky headshots. Not sure, but either way, very nicely done.
That is not a good sign. That's not good for team morale. You don't want to see your mid get soloed by the other mid without any help at all. Not even with an ultimate yet. Oh goodness. That might be an early GG. I'm calling it now. You just don't do that mentally to your teammates as the mid.
I think they'll stick in it. They've got a decent lineup for pushing with the Death Prophet and the Jakiro, so they can maybe look to force some towers. And I see the tail end of it as they get a kill on the Bat Rider. One more right click coming out from the Storm Spirit, able to finish him off. So nicely played there. And Jakiro stacking up the jungle, trying to do what he can there. Death Prophet might be in a little bit of trouble again, though. Monkeys Forever chipping away. We'll see. Oh, not going to do a whole lot there, but either way, what I was saying with the Ancient Apparition, you go for the max chilling touch, and he's got 2 points up in it, and when Troll activates Battle Trance, everybody does so much damage, it's absurd.
Absurd. Looks like they're going to do a gank on that mid now. Trying to stop Monkeys Forever for going ham. And that is how you beat this team. From what we've seen a lot in yesterday's games, Monkeys Forever has just been dominating, and no one's really been putting him too much attention. And he's doing quite well later in the game, so they got to get those rotations up. But Earthshaker says, forget about it, I don't feel like it. Which is a weird choice, but hey, you do you, Earthshaker, whatever. We got an invisible initiation here by the Ghost. Ghost versus Ghost violence, here we go! The chilling touch, here it is! And he hits the sniper, misses the Bane, and they're all gonna go for that touch. The slow comes out, the shrapnel, and one easy kill for the sniper again! That is how you do a support rotation. Meanwhile, in the top lane, we got a corpses up here. We do! The Bat Rider is taken out, so there you go. 1 bat for 1 mid.
Yeah, even-ish trade. I don't know. They're probably favoring. I would say that's favoring Black Sheep. It's okay if your Bat Rider dies, especially since there's some jungle camps already stacked. Like if you look here, there's a triple stack in this camp. This one didn't get stacked up at all. This one's a double as well. So he's got a couple of camps that he can deal with, and he's gonna be just fine. He's level 4. The axe on the other side is level 4 as well, but doesn't have those stacks to go catch up with, as well as Bat having a couple more last hits. So actually probably going to be happy with how their offlaner's doing, and considering they've killed the Dire one a couple times, it's not a big deal. Oh, bottom Troll doing a lot of damage, but going to back off before he gets called.
Yep, that off lane had plenty of space, and Troll Warlord takes the top spot in your net worth.
In the mid lane, oh no, Humanoid, what are you doing? He's going to get right-click down. One more, not even needing the assassinate. That's like a 100% headshot, though. Holy. Earthshaker's there, trying to throw out the fissure, not going to land it. Juked out by Monkeys Forever. Now he's got to be careful. Shrapnel's going to fly, slow him down. He's going to get assassinated, but it's not going to do enough damage. It's going to drop him pretty low, though. Needs a couple of right clicks. Not going to be there, as he was tanking the creeps.
Anything could happen there. He could have easily killed each other, but they both made a gentleman's agreement to walk away, and they'll fight again another day. Meanwhile, in the bottom lane, Axe is taken out, though, by the Troll Warlord and Bane combo. It's just not good. Things are just not working out for Team Codex. They've got to find some kind of plan to do this, because their ganks are not working, and their lanes that they leave are being murdered.
Uh-oh. Humanoid must have been lagging out a little bit there. Could have killed Monkeys Forever, unfortunately unable to. Cryptstorm not going to connect, and that was very strange. Not sure what happened to Humanoid, if he lagged a little bit or what, but now he's tanking the tower. I'm thinking he's having some problems, so hopefully he gets that sorted out, because he had an easy kill on Monkeys Forever, but unfortunately wasn't able to get it. Not sure.
Homie definitely having some problems. Hopefully he can work all that out one day. But as soon as that happens, that'd be great for his team. Standing FL4L, waiting in the winds here, waiting for who knows what, and we'll find out. Why do people do this? Why do they hide in the trees for like 2 minutes? I don't understand. Or you think you're being a spooky ghost? You're not spooking nobody.
Well, with the support AA doing level 5 already, which is actually not bad. I think he's higher level than the Bane, who has been kind of trying to stack and stuff like that. He's also almost got a Midas. Just needs the Glove of Haste. But he's probably going to go on this Storm Spirit. Bat Rider has Lasso up. Doesn't have his. It looks like they're going to pause for the Death Prophet. Not having too many problems. Oh, and then the unpause comes. Death Prophet, good to go apparently. But
I'm good to go, he says. He's mad. He thinks his teammates don't think he's any good. So he's unpausing quick. He says, I'm fine. Let's do it. And let's see how it goes. A haste rune in the bottom, still waiting to be picked up. Could change a lot of stuff. Whoa! Oh no! Another initiation by the sniper. You should have kept that pause. He's gonna try to assassinate, and well, he's got it.
Earthshaker's going down. There it is.
Shakalaka. Another
Humanoid might be in
headshot.
trouble though. Stormspirit's gonna zip after the Bane, gets the slow and the pull as well. No Crypt Swarm to follow up yet, and just waiting on it. Needs some right clicks. Oh, he doesn't have mana for it. Storm doesn't have a whole lot of mana to zip either. Bane's gonna be able to make it away. Beautiful Nightmare coming from him, stopping the target he needed to, and Sniper is still chipping away on that mid tower.
Beautiful Nightmare. That sounds like a great band name, man. I like that. I'm gonna write that one down.
Yeah. You thinking of starting a band?
Yeah, it's going to be called Sniper's Beautiful Nightmare. It's going to be called Midget Kills a Ghost, and that's happening right down in the mid. Boom, shakalaka! He's out.
Rip. And unfortunately, I think that's what they're going to have to deal with for most of the game. Sniper's just going to be able to continually do that, especially with how far ahead he is right now. Already level 9 on the Sniper at sub 9 minutes into the game. 5 solo kills on Monkeys Forever. Doing a fantastic job. It's a good thing Shrapnel doesn't damage towers anymore, or they would be having a really tough time. A Blast is going to fly down to the bottom lane. See if this connects on anybody. And Axe is going to stand just inside of it. Troll's now going to throw out the Axes and activate his ulti. Looking for the bash. Bane's there with the Brain Sap. Axe not going to pop just yet. And he's going to survive for now. Needs a couple more right clicks. The Bane, not enough. Needs one more, but not going to get there. Storm Spirit's going for the Troll. Going to get the kill. Nicely done. Remnant able to pick that one off. Now it's Bane and Axe trading in the side. Call not able to be there. Bane out of mana though, probably going to be in some trouble. Earthshaker shows up, gets the stun as well. Storm Spirit's going to be able to pick this one off. Fissure's there, the zip in, and they get 2 for 1 in the bottom lane. Codex showing some signs of life. Nicely played. As another one, A Blast flying through the mid lane, not going to connect with anything. And that's going to be all she wrote.
What is this? What's this about? Is she dancing? Having some grooves? A boom shakalaka boom shakalaka boom. A boom shakalaka boom. What the hell are we watching? There it is.
I have no idea. Oh, and the top
that a
lane, Ancient
mating
Apparition's
ritual?
in trouble, and the Ice Path, it's going to connect as well. The one more right click, and that's going to be all she wrote. The Fire's going to be there, the Dual Breath should be enough. Sav canceled, and now F4L is going to drop. So, nice solo kill coming up from Jerry. He's going to get Brain Sap. That said, the zip in from the Storm Spirit after the TP, going to be able to get the Bane. One more zip, there it is. Able to pick that one off as Humanoid rotates up to the top lane. They've got some creeps. They've got the ultimate if they want to go push this. Jakiro has to back, though, unfortunately, so maybe not wanting to just yet.
Well, you know, maybe that was some dark magic that we just saw from that Death Prophet. Perhaps summoning a favor long forgotten. Maybe we're going to see this match turn around a bit, and we're going to see this top tower go down. Dark evil pacts being made by Team Codex.
A-Blast going to fly through. It's going to connect on them, but it's not going to be enough to save the tower. So they push and get that one, and nicely done. First tower of the game going down in their favor. Sniper trying to pressure this mid one. He's got a wave and a catapult there, so going to be able to do a fair bit of damage to it. Still standing decently strong. We'll see if they want to defend it. Storm Spirit could look to go on the Sniper, but doesn't have his Orchid. He's ping... Actually, that's the bat pinging out. Now he's going to zip forward. Gets the Remnant off, but unfortunately going to get lassoed up and brought down very quickly by the combination of the Sniper, Batrider, and Bane. So they get the tower as well, and Monkeys Forever knew he had support coming in, and it was very nicely played. Meanwhile, Jakiro, what's he doing in the jungle?
Who knows? Jakiro's on a little vacation down in the jungle, seeing what he can do. Maybe dropping some wards. I think he's on that team. He sure is. So great. He's warding up. We got eyes in the prize, baby. You can see the Jakiro. He sees everything. I mean, the Batrider. Look at these great wards. Wards weren't enough to save this man, though, as Earthshaker is a bit caught out here in the bottom lane. Man, what the? Oh, he's going to try to TP out. And that ain't
nope.
going to happen.
Way too much damage coming out his way. Oh, Bat still. He does have that Blink Dagger now picked up, so decent timing for him. He's going to stack these camps. Unfortunately, only going to stack the small one. Doesn't get the big one there. But nonetheless, it should be alright. Death Prophet's going to grab an Invis Rune, and we'll see if she wants to do something cheeky in the next, if there's another team fight soon, where she pops her ulti, then pops the Invis Rune. A-Blast going to fly through, going to connect on both of them mid. No one else there to do any other damage. That said, the Bane does TP in. Could go for the Nightmare or the Brain Sap. Going to go for the Fiend's Grip instead. Not enough to kill her just yet, and out of range of the Brain Sap. Pops an Invis Rune and should be away.
I'll be real, I don't know what just happened in the mid lane. We used an ultimate to clear 3 creeps, and they ulted a almost full health Death Prophet. Okay, sure, why not? But what I do know is that we got a lot of eyes down here in the bottom jungle. Take a look at these ward positions. Boom! Boom and boom! There's wards all over the place, so they definitely can see everything. I like that. That's the best way to come back from Team Codex. Get some vision on the ground, and they definitely have it. Vision on the Team Radiant. It's kind of lacking. They got 2 lane wards in the mid. So this is their chance to kind of sneak around, maybe get some pickoffs that they desperately need.
Speaking of pickoffs, Storm Spirit almost has that Orchid up. He's only a few hundred gold away from it. Needs the recipe, and, well, he's halfway there. He's got his 1 Oblivion Staff, a robe, and then 700 gold in the bank. So he's at least halfway there. Gonna clear up some camps. He should have it. Probably hoping to get around 15, 16 minutes, and if he gets it then, that's still a decent timing for the Orchid. can look to push in the bottom. He can look to push out against the heroes like Bane very easily, as well as Ancient Apparition. Both of them have very low amounts of health, only 800 and 700 on them respectively. The Storm can deal out that much damage very quickly. I'm sure we'll see him try and zip around. If they can snowball off of that, they should be in an okay position. Could you kill the supports a couple times? It's not that hard to go in on Sniper, who just picked up an S and Y, or he has the Sange ring coming out to him on the courier next time it's up.
Yeah, the right clicks on Sniper are getting pretty ridiculous. Here comes the initiation on said Sniper right there. Blink initiation in by Axe. Can he get shot of the dunk? Oh, it happened! You said it could happen! They did it! Miracles, ladies and gentlemen! He gets grabbed during the dunk, and there he goes! Storm Spear getting initiated on by Bat Rider. Throw some booze at him, and they're gonna burn up this Jakiro there too. Oh my goodness! Wolf Dota, you're a psychic! You're a genius! They grabbed him during the dunk.
If they had,
my God.
If they had gotten the dunk off the sniper, they might have been able to run away from that, because before Axe could get it off, he got lifted, so Storm Spirit had to finish off the sniper, but then he was there too long and got locked down by the Bane, or sorry, the Bat Rider afterwards. It was not great. Actually, Nightmare, he's going to get the Ancient Apparition, not going to be able to TP out though, finished off by one more Tomahawk from the Troll Warlord. It was a beautiful flame break from the Bat Rider, giving him the vision and dropping him low and canceling that TP. Very nicely done there. And so, unfortunately, Codex, they give up 4 kills over a very short amount of time, only getting the Sniper and the AA in return.
Well, you know, I will say that it's a much different game now that Axe has that Blink Dagger. I mean, they've got that initiation, they got that gap closing that they've desperately needed. It's coming out pretty late, and they needed Axe to do a lot better if they were going to survive. But he's going to pick up some Ancients, he's got a Blink Dagger, he's going to try to get a little bit of muscle now with that Vitality booster, and hopefully they'll be able to close the distance on these guys.
Oh, a little bit of a Sixth Sense coming out from there. He blinks away right as Bat Rider blinks in. Lasso was ready, and very nice play. A Blast connects on the Jakiro, but they're pressuring the bottom tower pretty well. They haven't popped the Death Prophet ulti, actually still on cooldown shortly. Jakiro gonna get spotted. Ice Path gonna fly, connects with the Sniper. They've got Axe there as well, but they're very unsure if they want to go. Never mind. NATO's gonna go in. Axe knocked back, unfortunately, goes for the call, doesn't get it off, only on the Bat. He gets Fiend Script, and Ice Path connects as well. They're looking to turn this around. They lose the Strong Spirit. He zipped in too far. Troll walking through the Macropyre, doesn't even care. Assassinate, not even going to be needed to finish off the Jakiro. Fissure connects onto all 4. They don't have anything else, though. Echo Slam it! Connects onto 3. Triple kill for Nightmare. Now they're looking for the Troll. He's going to be out. Death Prophet still standing strong, and Nightmare with the beautiful plays. The walk-in Echo Slam. He's got a Blink Dagger now. Very nice play coming out for him.
That was absolutely gorgeous. I've never seen such an echo. Oh, the Blink Dagger's up. We got the double Blink that we so desperately needed on this team. And we might be seeing a completely different game. If he didn't get that Echo Slam, this would have been a much later late Blink Dagger. I'm very happy for that slam dunk on the Earthshake.
Let's see what the gold graph says about that. It was about 5,000, maybe 6 in favor of Black Sheep. And we see it drop down very quickly as it's going to start to update in a moment here. I'll take another look in a sec, maybe once it's updated. Oh, A-Blast is going to fly through, does connect on both. We've got the Bat Rider TPing in. He's going to Firefly, start hitting people with the Napalm. He's going to get called up, though, taking a lot of damage here. Looks like they want to turn it. Crypt Swarm's there. The dunk, unfortunately, doesn't connect. Fissure's going to be there, though, and a nice kick, nice kill secure coming up from Nightmare. He's doing fantastic on this Shaker.
This dude is doing work, and Nightmare's everywhere he wants to be. He's the Visa of Dota 2, just going crazy. Now that he's got a Blink Dagger, things are only going to get nuttier for Nightmare as he prepares the dunkage, the return of the dunks. In the mid lane, Storm Spirit looking to pick off maybe somebody. Anybody around here? We got a Ancient Apparitional coming in. He's going to get hit, but I doubt they'll be making anything out of that, and they'll be quietly backing off. However,
he's going to get assassinated.
Oh!
That was risky.
Risky but cool. You know, you got to show you're not afraid. Don't be afraid of anybody. Stand in WW.
Lane. Go ahead, take it away.
Take it away. Top lane. He's on the way. Troll on the run. But can he outrun the Axe? The Axe can get a call, but he chooses not to smartly. Because Stand-in Monkeys Forever ready there to pop his head off if he had the hubris to make that. We still see these two supports down the bottom. Oh, you blinked in the wrong way, sucker! And Nightmare and Jakiro, double stuns, double funds. We got the fire, and Annihilate gets a little bit more fire than he bargained for. He's going to walk away, though, as the Troll Warlord goes to clean house. What a shame. He should have... Oh! And a very good deny attempt coming out from Troll Warlord. Luckily, Jakiro making it out. They're going to secure the loony bin right here, get some nice loonies, and we'll be moving on.
That might
For
be
those of you who don't
Roshan.
know, a Canadian dollar is a loony, and that's the joke.
And 2 Canadian dollars is a toonie.
Wow, is that real?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Wow! Ladies and
Incredibly
gentlemen, the
clever
Canada
naming
Cup.
scheme.
We got to learn some other Canadian things to cast about. Boy
Oh.
gracious. That Earthshaker's coming in like a moose in heat. I
Ew.
believe.
Anyways, moving on from that one. Sorry, I'm running away from that. But
Okay.
we've got Troll. He's got his Mask of Madness BKB. Sorry, not Mask. His Morbid Mask and Yasha BKB all picked up. They're ready to fight. Maybe go for some more mobility. Oh, Ancient Apparition picked off, but looks like in the bottom lane we're gonna see Jerry going down as Axe gets a double kill, and then Death Prophet drops as well. WWD, wicked sick. Ancient Apparition did get that kill on the Death Prophet. She must have ticked down from the AA Blast. Lucky's forever
So.
pushing out that lane.
Well, things are looking a little bit better for Team Codex. They're going to initiate here on Troll Warlord, maybe get up a very needed kill. Echo Slam on the Troll being used on that solo target just for the oomph, and they take him out. A very good pick, but they've still got plenty of problems. If you happen to go look at the net worth, things ain't looking too good for Team Codex. You got a Troll Warlord and a Sniper, both with 10,000 gold, 2,000 away from their highest guy. It ain't a good situation.
No, it's not. But that said, Codex has been on the way back. If we look at the goal graph, it was up about 6. After that fight, it dropped down to only about 3k against them. Now it's dropping further. Now experience is almost back to 0. And this is what they need to do. They're getting these picks. This Orchid's going to start allowing NATO to start snowballing away. And Nightmare, if he keeps playing like he is, it's going to be fantastic for them. Death Prophet can also look to push these towers. They're not out of it yet. They are definitely behind, but there's signs of life there for sure, especially as Axe finishes off that Crimson Guard.
They might not have the most money, okay? They might not have the most experience, but you know what they do have? They got the double dunks! We got Earthshaker ult, and we got an Axe ult, and we got a lot of people looking to kill, and that's what is going to win them the game. Don't quote me on that, but I don't know. I mean, help them in the game? Yes, that will help them surely. They're going to go in the Roche Pit. I was hoping that this would actually be a bait, but they're foolish enough to actually go for it.
This is
and yeah,
not
this
good.
is the end of your days, boys. I don't know what they're doing right now. Earthshaker's still got...
They're going to go in
50
on the
seconds.
Axe, and Sniper's laying into the Death Prophet. No ulti from her. Stormspirit's going to zip forward. Death Prophet's still alive. Crimson Guard keeping her up right now. She goes down. Axe dropping as well. They might get the Storm might get the Sniper. He does. NATO now going to TP away. Bane, unfortunately, can't. Oh, and he gets the TP out. So they only lose 2. Unfortunately, the Sniper, he went in with Shrapnel, and it canceled all of their Blink Daggers from the Shaker and the Axe. At least a couple of them got out, but they can't really look to contest.
Do it, Earthshaker. Do
8
it.
seconds
Be
on
the
Echo
hero.
Slam.
Echo Slam, 5 seconds. Do it, baby.
4,
Slam dunk.
3, 2.
Come on, baby.
It's up
Show
if
me
he
the
wants to
shaker.
go in. Fisher's gonna be
Ooh.
there. Does cancel them now. He's gonna get spotted out by the Batrider. He's
There
gonna
we go.
blink in. No, not gonna get the echo off. Unfortunately, he's Fiend's Grip. That's it. Batrider goes down to the Death Prophet. Now she's moving into Roshan. Storm Spirit's there as well. He's out of mana. Gets off the long range auto attack. Doing a lot of work right now. That's it. They're dropping low. Are they gonna make it? WWD, who's gonna go down first? They both kill each other. Oh man, and Roche is still very low, but I don't think they can do this without Axe. Actually, he's TPing in. Maybe the Dire will be able to finish this off. And this fight recap is, boy, very back and forth. They're gonna get this Roshan finally, and after much contention, Roche finally goes down. Storm Spirit, excellent at carrying that Aegis, almost has a BKB. Looks like that's what he's going for, so well done there as well.
Well done indeed. We didn't get to see the Echo Slam I was hoping for, but I did forget a Death Prophet was in this game. It's good to see her actually doing some stuff. She improves her standing here now with her first 3 kills on the board. She's now 3-6, only surpassed by the Jakiro, who's 1-6. So glad to see Death Prophet's becoming part of this match here, and we're going to see a little bit of ghosty fun coming out from her.
Things are definitely getting spooky as she starts to level up. Unfortunately dead now, but level 15. Once she gets to level 16, maybe hopefully can finish off that Yule. She did opt for the drums beforehand. So slowing that down. Oh, she's actually got it as I mentioned it, so can stay alive a little bit better in these fights. Like, if she had Yules in the previous fight, she would have just Yules when she got low and would have been fine. Oh, Batrider's going to initiate onto Nightmare. He's doing very well. If they can get this kill, it's actually going to be a big streak. Or, sorry, his streak was ended before, I guess, but still a big kill for them. He's worth a lot of money and experience at this point, especially for his support. For 6K on the net worth chart, so he's having a good game, but unfortunately picked off there.
Yeah, I mean, he's 6K is pretty good for him, but I mean, whew, they definitely need some more money on this team. Somebody's got to be making some cash.
They are struggling. That said, Axe is doing better than the Batrider right now. Bat's net worth only about 7K, or sorry, yeah, about 7K, but Axe's is almost 8, so they've got a little bit there in their offlaner, but...
Batrider does have everything he needs, though. He's got his kit. He's got the Force Staff, the Blink Dagger. I mean, he doesn't really need any more farm. Axe can use as much farm as this match could possibly give him. A heart would be nice. A pipe would be nice. He's already got a Crimson Guard, but anything he could do to kind of beef himself up, because he's starting these initiations and hardly being able to survive them at this point.
I think this would be a really good game for him to go Ags in, just because it's hard for them to bring down the Troll. Just because a lot... I mean, they've got the Death Prophet, and they have a fair bit of magical nuke. But he doesn't take any of the right-click damage, so if they had that, especially as he's very tanky with the SNY and the BKB right now, so if they had that dunk, the higher threshold for the insta-kill, it would be a lot easier for them to finish him off, as lots of times they can get him low, but then they start missing less hits, because it took all their nukes to get him to that point. So it's just that little bit extra I think would be really good. Plus you could dunk the Bane from, what level is Axe? You could dunk the Bane from over half health, easily.
There you go.
Level 2 with Ags is 450. That'd be about maybe a little bit under half health. But
I know those Canadians, you're not fans of the Dunkin' Donuts. You're big Tim Horton guys. But we need to see more dunks! So hopefully the Ags comes out and we see the super dunks coming all over the place. Are you Canadian, Wolf? Did I even talk to you about this?
no, I'm Canadian, yeah.
You're Canadian. What's up with Tim Hortons? Is that place good or what?
Myth has it they put cocaine in the coffee, and it gets everybody addicted, so everybody goes back.
Great. Okay. Mid tower goes down. Surprisingly, a tower has fallen in the name of Team Codex. So maybe we're gonna see them kind of swinging around here. Let's take a look at those graphs again. Oh yeah, XP right back where she should be at the 0-minute mark for the comeback, but gold still very heavily in the other team's favor. Is gold that important in this match, Wolf, in your personal opinion?
It's only important for a handful of heroes. I mean, Axe, he can do what he needs to do right now, no matter what. He's got levels. I'd say levels are probably more important. Death Prophet, very level dependent on that 16. So is Axe. Storm Spirit, he's already there, so it's not as big of a deal for him. But Earthshaker, he's level 13. Oh, Shakiro died to the AA blast, unfortunately. And I think AA's got an egg.
He left his very last... Look at that. That's a support right there. I'm gonna die, so I leave the wards for you. Go.
F4L is really farmed on this AA. Remember when I mentioned that he was picking up that Midas? Well, now probably 20 minutes, no, probably 10 minutes later, 15, maybe 12 minutes later, he's picked up his Ags and finished it off. That's how they're able to get that kill. It's going to connect on the Death Prophet. And Axe is going to zip in, connects on the Sniper. Stormstrip pops his BKB, but gets bashed up instantly by the Troll. Earthshaker comes in, doesn't have Dunk. Oh, he does, not able to get it off. Storm Spirit comes back. Axe still alive for now, but he's going to drop now. Unfortunately, everybody's starting to drop very low. Death Prophet's still alive. Needs those spirits to come back to heal her up. They're doing a lot of work. They do get the Sniper and the Troll Warlord. Maybe they can turn around. The pole is going to connect onto the bat. They need one more on track. He's going to be able to get it. Do they want to go? Nightmares on the Death Prophet. She's very strong right now. In the end, I believe that's a 3 for 3. She's going to get a Yules onto F4L, but not going to pursue. And looks like they're going to back off. Need to take a look at the fight recap. That was a 3 for 3. They did lose the Aegis on Storm, but they get the Troll, Sniper, and Bat. So all 3 cores going down. A-Blast going to connect, though. Storm Spirit, he might be in a little bit of trouble here. This is a level 2 Ag Scepter A-Blast. Storm Spirit might go down from this, unfortunately.
Oh, no. There's no way. That's a lot of health. Oh, he's trying to escape. Ball lightning out of it, baby. Oh, he's alive. The cold touch of embrace of death almost got him.
Those zips might have saved him there. I think the ticks would have been enough that he dodged while zipping. Probably dodged 2. Might have been all she would have taken.
I feel like our cast still is not Canadian enough yet. We're not reaching the Canadian levels. I'm gonna try to draw a maple leaf. What do those look like? Is that right, Wolf?
I don't. Where are you drawing? I don't see it.
It's too late.
Oh.
It's gone. You get it.
I was trying to find it. I'm sorry.
What are you trying to actually cast here? It's too late. The maple wolf's gone. Forget about it. Okay, I'll do it real quick.
Kind of.
Thanks,
Kinda.
Wolf. I feel great. Meanwhile, in the bottom lane, why are you just looking at the map, Wolf? We have a game to cast. A blink initiation failed on the Batrunner, and we're moving in to the bottom. Batch is cleaning up that jungle easy peasy, but he's a little bit far out. If somebody happens to notice that fiery trail that could potentially lead to where the bat was, maybe they could have found him, but whatever.
If he goes up with this creep wave, they might be in a bit of a sticky situation. I don't know. Both teams are here. The only hero not here is Jakiro, who's starting to TP in. And
Sticky like maple syrup.
Looks like they're scouting out with the AA blast. Gonna connect on the Storm Spirit. He'll be all right though. And with that push top, they did even out the towers, and the kill's not too far in favor. But Black Sheep, they are 29 to 23, pretty well. Worth an experience. Experience now in favor of the Dire there. Deathpop's gonna pop her ulti and look to push this. She's got a Mystic Staff as well. Yule's onto the Sniper. They're looking to go on this, and she's popped an Invis rune. So not able to bring her down at all. They're gonna find the Strong Spirit and lasso him back. He drops very quickly. Axe now gonna get caught by the Fiend's Grip, and an overcommitment from, oh no, Codex. It's a little too much. A-Blast not gonna be there though, and Assassinate's gonna land, but it won't kill. Nicely done by the Death Prophet. Staying alive for now. Gonna be able to make it out of here. Nightmare, who I'm a little worried about, and she's gonna get healed up to probably full with this once she lets the ghosts catch her. They're not slowing down though. They want this.
No, they do not.
Goes in. Unfortunately, he doesn't echo instantly. He gets chopped down by the troll. BKB was used. Assassinate's gonna be there. Bat still looking to go. Gonna get hit by the ice path, and that's probably the end of the chase. That was quite the chase. If Earthshaker had gone in and hadn't been so greedy, he tried to get the fissure off before. If he just dunked, it would have been a lot better.
Yeah. He keeps trying to do that. The first couple dunks that he got, he went in straight up, dunked, instant cast time. He keeps trying to get one of those hits off, and it kills him every time. Troll Warlord has just been so prominent in this Canadian Cup, and he is just getting those first hit bashes and stun locking all game. I've been asking myself, Slacks, why Troll Warlord at every game in the Canada Cup? Why is he always here? And then finally, I'm an idiot. I figured it out. The dude's a natural lumberjack. He's got axes. He's ready to go. So, yeah, of course the Canadians are going to pick Troll Warlord. It only makes sense.
Is that what you guys think of us? We're all lumberjacks and live in an igloo?
Yeah, and you also like syrup. And mooses.
Yeah. It's moose. Moose is the plural of moose. Public service announcement. Moose is the plural for moose. There's not moose. It's not moosin. It's not mooses. Moose.
The mooses?
It's moose.
Why don't you... A moss would be better, I think, or a moosai. But moose is plural of moose. What do you call a single moose?
A moose.
What do you call it when there's two moose?
It's a moose.
Hey, look! That moose is fighting some moose! Like that?
Yeah. Exactly.
Right.
Oh, we missed a kill. Damn it. Oh, it was an assassinate. It was
He's out of there.
an assassinate ice blast kill.
Yeah, that combo, I had not thought of that before the assassinate ice blast. Literally can just burst. Oh God!
That's gonna snatch Nightmare, and he's gonna drag him all the way across the river. No follow-up for him though. Where's his team? Assassinate's gonna go out. Fissure's gonna connect. He's gonna go down. Nicely timed it there, but they're gonna lose Annihilate. He's dropping very low. The Orchid's not gonna proc, and oh, Ice Blast nicely dodged. Does clip the the Death Prophet. She turned all white. I was like, Ancient Apparition, what? She's taking a lot of damage though. She needs some help. Needs to get out of here. And Crimson Guard's gonna be there.
Look at Axe. He's just like, you shame.
He's gonna self-fuel.
Oh my God,
goes back in with the call. Storm Spirit goes in. BKB activated as well. Death Prophet can't turn though. Axe gonna get stunned up. Now it's just Storm Spirit, and he's out of mana. Trying to turn onto the Sniper. Sniper is not dropping quick enough. He's gonna go down. Axe probably gonna be able to TP out of here. He does make it. And meantime, WWD, they pick up the tower in the top lane. And now they can Roshan very easily. Death Prophet 2 hurt. She's got to go back and heal. And this should be a pretty easy kill for them.
Wow, that was, they kept trying to abandon each other, then they had change of thoughts, and the Storm Spirit, the most important target that they had, is the one who ends up going down. So, yep, easy Roche. Could it be that we can see the Death Prophet and Jakiro try to turn this around, though? Oh, there we go! We got a macro power heading right up on that bait. Here comes the Ice Blast, though. Easy Ice Blast, and Death Prophet is trying her hardest to get that sniper. There we go! She might actually get it! We got the sheep out! Yes! Great CC by Death Prophet, and they're chasing down the old Ghostman. Ghostman trying to run. You can't run this time, Ghosty. And, whoa! Storm Spirit messes it up. No problem. He's going to try to go back in. A nice grab there. Oh, no. Death Prophet, her ghosts need to come back home. Go home to mommy. Go home. And that bat is dead. The ghost lives, but he don't have enough mana to do much of anything, really. And the ghosts go home to mama. Heal her up real nice.
In the top lane, I think the Earthshaker and the Axe, they one of them bought back. I didn't see which. I'll have to check the buyback status. But Storm Spirit bought back, and was it just the Storm? I guess it was just the Storm. I thought the Earthshaker had bought back, but apparently not. They were able to kill off the Troll Warlord in the top lane. He did get the tier 3, however, and unfortunately all the damage he did was to the melee barracks. Ice Blast is going to connect, but it's not enough to stop this Roshan. It's already happening, and nothing they can do about it.
Someone in Twitch chat just said, moose is the same as sheep. And you know what? It makes so much sense. You wouldn't say that's a bunch of sheep over there. You say, oh, look at the sheep. I have a sheep. Makes a lot of sense. Immortality going once again on Storm Spirit. I like that pickup. He did a very good job with that last time in that Immortality pickup. So good for him. We're seeing some aggressive warding coming out yet again. I gotta commend these supports on this warding. I've seen plenty of vision all over the map on Team Codex. Not so much coming out from Team BS, but apparently what they got, it's working for them real nice.
Ice Blast not going to connect in the mid lane. Unfortunately, not getting that one. Sniper might have been in range. Level 3 assassinate. Oh, yeah, probably would have been. Could have gotten in range to get the headshot off if he had wanted to. Not sure if that would have been enough to kill the Storm Spirit, but it would have been pretty close. At least pop that Aegis, which would have been really good. Earthshaker's actually going to pick up an Invis rune. I don't think anyone has a Shadow Blade. But maybe just looking for more map control, which is fine. Oh, Batrider might get caught out here. Jakiro's rotating through. Death Prophet gets the Hex off as well. That pig is flying. Pigs are flying. I Annihilate. He's going to be dropping down as the Storm Spirit comes in. And a nice pick off there. Blast gonna fly through. Death Prophet, watch out! Oh, no! That is a dead Death Prophet. She's got a Yules, but it's not going to be enough. Got to pop it right now.
I got a prediction for you, Death Prophet. You're freaking dead! So is Jakiro. Wait a minute, a Yules? He's gonna make it! Good for you, Jakiro.
No, he's gonna drop.
No, he's got. Oh! That had to have been one tick.
Oh, and Storm Spirit. There goes the Aegis as well. Drop too low, Troll runs through. He's gonna zip.
Where did that dude come from?
He rotated up through the jungle like that on the map.
Homie appeared like a nightmare, like a Canadian lumberjack out from the woods to chop down the jolly Storm Spirit. Down the bottom lane, Axe don't even know what's going on. He's not anywhere near his teammates. He doesn't care. He's going to get a nice for his troubles and a nice Bane ult too. Pay attention to the minimap, Axe, when this kind of stuff happens.
And going to get brain sapped as well. He's going to be dropping to the Ice Blast. He's turning around. He realizes he's already toast. He's at least going to get some bonus gold. But this Ancient Apparition, the Iceman, doing some serious work here. That's 3 pickoffs very close, back to back. All because of that Ancient Apparition ulti. He's level 16 from it as well.
Oh, excuse me. There's 2 things Canadians know. It's how to use axes and how to work with the cold. And Ancient Apparition doing his best. Is this good? Am I offending you is the question.
I don't care.
Do you like the cold? You're Canadian, right?
Well, it's always, I don't know. Winter's like 8 months of the year.
I'm from Colorado. We have some rough winters in Colorado, but certainly nothing like you guys.
This winter's been pretty mild. It's
great.
chilly now, but it's like minus 28 Celsius. I think.
What?
Yeah.
Was that a real thing that just came out? Oh, I'm thinking Fahrenheit, right?
Well, I mean,
we did.
Minus 28. Minus 28 Celsius is colder than minus 28 Fahrenheit, I think.
My God, are you for real right now?
I know they cross at minus 40.
Are you alive?
Minus 40 Fahrenheit is the same as minus 40 Celsius. Yeah.
If there was negative more than 5 degrees, I would probably just pull a Romeo and Juliet. I'd hold my pug and say goodbye to the cruel world. What are you doing? How do you survive down there in Canada? Up there in Canada?
I don't know. You grow a beard, man up, or die. That's about all you got.
Team Codex has got to grow a beard or die here. They've got a lot that they need to do to stay in this match, and dying is certainly on their list of things that they're good at, but hopefully they'll be able to turn this thing around. However, the match is starting to even out here, 39-30. We have almost the same amount of towers, and initiation on the top lane. The fire, the BKB comes out. It's like a scene from Taken 3. That guy's got nobody, and there he goes, taken away from his teammates. Out of you go!
Death Prophet got clipped by that Ace Blast, not getting to die, but unfortunately dropping very low to it, and she needs to get a health item, I think, or a Shiva's Guard, whatever she wants to. Probably a heart, I think, would be the item of choice there. Oh, bottom lane. Northport gonna zip forward, looking for the Bane, finds him. Orchid's there, pops a Remnant, and that's gonna be an easy kill going his way. Fissure there actually snipes the kill.
Yes!
Nightmare picking up that one.
Kill secure, baby! Those supports need that ward money. Take it, Earthshaker. Take it all.
And it looks like Storm Spirit's also going for a Hex, so they'll have two coming up, and with the double Hex coming out from them, it's going to be harder and harder for them to deal with. Troll's BKB, he picked it up very early, down to 7 seconds, so he's only got 2 charges left on it before it's just at that base 5. And if they can wait out the BKB either, and which I mean they can, Death Prophet can survive it. She's got a Ghost Scepter, she can Eul's herself, she's got some options there. Axe, very tough to deal with, now has a Plate Mail. He's probably the one going for that Shiva's Guard. Maybe an Assault Cuirass. Unless Death Prophet wants to. Whichever one they choose. One of them will get in one, the other will get the other. But they've got some items to hold this out. As long as Storm Spirit doesn't get bashed by the Troll, he can BKB, zip around, and be very elusive. Has a rather small mana pool, but once he gets that component for his attacks, he'll be there. Death Prophet buys a heart, so...
Death Prophet bought a heart?
An entire one.
Man, the game is afoot. Here we go. That's what I like to see. Rush that heart instead of the silly Bloodstone and get that HP up. This actually might spell a very, very comebackable game here. They're going to have a tough time catching her already with that Eul speed and the Ghost Scepter. So as long as she's alive, the Ghost will do the work for her.
Definitely, definitely. And if we take a look at the net worth, it's very far in favor of Black Sheep right now, 10k, but if we look at the towers, they're not that uneven. Death Prophet they got that one without Jakiro, not going to get assassinated, might die from this anyway, though, as disappointing as that is. But
sad stuff.
If we look at it, if they manage to kill the sniper or the troll, that is the vast majority of Black Sheep's net worth. Each of them is worth about a total third of that entire team's net worth, so bringing one of those heroes is devastating for them. The Bane has nothing. The Batrider, all he is control. He can't kill anybody. And the Ancient Apparition, I mean, as much damage as he does have a Dagon, I guess, and his ulti, but if they can bring down one or two of them, the Troll or the Sniper, without buyback, they can easily push in and do some serious damage. F4L is actually going to get caught out here. Shivas is going to clip him. He's going to get slowed up from the Battle Hunger as well. Very slow Ancient Apparition. Axe, not sure if he wants to go, though. Definitely a little bit worried about somebody being in the wings. Fissure's going to connect, not going to go. Probably the safe choice. He would have been okay there to go in. But that said, in the mid lane, Stormspirit's going to get picked off. And now back the other way, it looks like Black Sheep, they're going to be able to push and just take down this last remaining outer tower. Or, no, it's not. I thought their bottom one was gone, but looks like going to take out one of the last ones. Fiend's Grip connects onto the Jakiro, and this is going to be an easy kill. Troll actually picking up that one somehow. Must have been a stray tomahawk from him. And the tower going the way of Sniper.
Oh no, they gotta get back home. These guys are still pushing. I don't know what they're doing. Axe is tower diving right now. They're going and taking their barracks. Go back home, baby. Chop! Oh. Dunk City coming out from Axe. They do force a rotation back from the Batrider. Why did they rotate? Here come the Ghosts! It's Spook City, USA, Population Sniper! And he's gonna get stunned out. The Ghosts are ripping him apart. The Echo Slam, they want Sniper so bad he's dead! Oh no, and the two boys are gonna make it out. That's not, I don't know. Sniper, he's so easy to bring down. They got to save these big ults for Troll Warlord. As you said before, that's kind of their Achilles heel. All the money is on Troll and Sniper. If you could just get those 2 out of 5 down, nobody else can do anything. So, I don't know if we should be spending Echo Slams on a Sniper like that. But hey, whatever.
I think it's okay, because Sniper's the harder person to get a hold of. He's usually sitting much further back. Batrider's got a 4-staff. H-Apparition both have a 4-staff as well. They can move him around. Troll has to be up in front, where the Earthshaker doesn't need Echo Slam to stun him. He's got Enchant Totem and Fissure. Axe can get him with the Call, the Shivas, and all of that. And then they've got what they need to control him, as well as the double Hex coming out, which, well, the Hex from the Death Prophet and hopefully a double Hex soon. They're going to start chipping away. Axe actually goes in, gets a hold of the Troll. Unfortunately, the Nightmare's there. Going to get pulled back. Now it's going to be a lasso onto the Storm Spirit. Going to have this ball out of here, and he does. They bring down the Troll. Buyback is up on him, but they might lose a tower here. Axe, he's going to go down off to the side. But are they going to be able to chip away at the tower? Looks like they're going to back off. Just losing the Axe. Assassinate's going to be there. Cancelled. Not going to be able to get that kill. Bat trying to pursue, but Ice Mask's going to be enough. Hero might be in trouble, though. He's got a Yule's. Fissure. Nicely done. That was a really nice fissure coming out from the Earthshaker.
Denied. Like a bull moose protecting his cubs, Earthshaker protects the dragon. Is that good?
Yeah, no, you're correct. Bull Moose. That's right.
Hey, in the bottom lane, we got some stuff going on here. They're trying to recuperate. They did manage to pick off the Troll Warlord for an Axe. An excellent trade, if I may say so myself. And Death Prophet, look at her on the net worth chart. She's almost got the highest net worth after such a horrendous early game. I was openly mocking her, and now she's going to probably carry this team to exactly where they need to go. Good on you, Death Prophet.
Yeah, and carrying them to this game, I think Assault Curious for her would be really strong. She doesn't have all that much armor, especially this late up against the physical damage coming out from Sniper and Troll. They both hit very hard, especially Troll with that Daedalus. He's had it for a while now, but we haven't really seen him use it, put it to a whole lot of work. He hasn't bursted anyone down in a little bit, and he's got the double boot strat going on. Probably going to sell those phase for something pretty quick.
The double boot, ladies and gentlemen. One for each foot. I personally love that strat, but
I imagine he's going to get a Scotty for that slot.
Could be, could be.
I would say Scotty. Or Butterfly, whichever.
Well, things are still rather quiet down the bottom lane. In the top lane, everyone's looking for some farm and thinking about their next initiation. A ping comes out on Roche. Troll Warlord and the crew thinking about doing it. They do not have any vision, however. And Dire Team has kind of the same thinking here. Axe way out on his lonesome. And if anybody notices that Axe, he's going to have the fight of a lifetime. Here comes the ultimate. Nope, they thought they might be in there. They're not. Now's the time to move in, though. Oh, a little bit more than Batrider wanted to chew there. And Axe says, oh, hey, want to run? Oh, wait a second.
Got his Hex now.
There's a lot of posturing here, is the word I learned yesterday. So I don't know what's going on in this death area. I'm going to call this an acorn of pain.
The acorn of pain, that's great. We're going to see the smoke coming out from Black Sheep. They're going to loop around as we get a nice little map drawn. Unfortunately, though, I think we're going to see it's a counter smoke. Is it? Do they even have one? No, they don't. They're just balled up. They're a little bit worried. They're zipping up to the high ground. Oh, Storm Spirit, he gets away. Silence comes out onto the Bat. They both BKB. The lasso's there, but unfortunately, Bat's not moving. Storm Spirit's going to go down. Troll finally able to latch onto somebody, doing a lot of damage. Triple kill for him. Now Dagon comes out after it. Echo Slam, nicely done, but it's not going to be enough to finish anyone off. Just a little bit too much. And Axe is there. So that's going to be the end of the Earthshaker. He goes down. This might have been GG. Unfortunately, it was a beautiful initiation coming out from Black Sheep. Troll going absolutely ham. Didn't get hexed up like they needed him to, and the Storm Spirit and Death Prophet brought down way too quick.
Yeah, just very unlucky. Storm Spirit was not looking for a fight there. He just wanted to get a ward up, and he was in the exact spot where the entire team saw him on Team Black Sheep. So unlucky initiation, a very late Echo Slam, but what are you going to do? We only have one buyback coming out from him. No point in really Death Prophet buying back because the ghosts have been wasted, and we're going to call this at least one barracks. I don't know why this guy even bought back. He's got no ultimate. I guess he's just trying to do something. Oh! Stands right in the middle of the Ancient Apparition. Oh, and he 4-steps out. That was a great 4-step, though. Only trying to make it out, but the Axeman... Oh, my God! Machine gun fire coming out from Sniper. And there we go.
Yeah, they're going to take the melee racks. Now they can rotate top, take the other one. This is... Death Prophet's got a buyback, but there's no point for her. She doesn't have her ulti. There's not a lot she can do. It's very unfortunate for Black Sheep.
Oh, back out of that, sucker! That's what you get for trying to be a coward. Stun to death, kill him! Oh
no. Nightmare, they don't have anything to save him. Rip.
And, well, that sucks.
I
fully agreed with the decision.
I think that was, unfortunately, GG. We'll see. They're not calling it yet, though. Codex, they're gonna stick around, and I know that's the caster thing. Never call GG, but now you're down 2 lanes of racks. You're down over 20k gold, and if you look at the graph, it goes straight up after that fight bottom. So, oh, that's not what I wanted. And experience is as well the same. I clicked on. I accidentally opened up fantasy points. No, no one cares about that.
Hey, my fantasy team. I need to see that. Yeah, that is a graph. That's going straight up. That's a space needle right there. Hey, whew, that's a straight 90-degree angle. Okay. You know what, though? The game's not over. Because
No,
these guys have been, when everything is in play here, we got all the ults ready to roll. This team has been cleaning up house. It was a very bad initiation. It did cost them 2 racks. But these guys have been doing a great job. Oh, God, he's grabbed. No, not Death Prophet. She cannot die right now. If they're to have any chance, she must live, and the Death Prophet dies. Okay, well, way to prove me wrong. There goes that. One beautiful pickoff on the most important hero. She does have a buyback, but there's really no point in buying back when your entire team gets cleaned up because you're out of position. And that's easy kill on everybody. Buyback comes out from DP. She's going to be trying to defend that high ground. No! Don't call it now! She just bought back!
And then bought a whole bunch of Blink Daggers. GG, well played.
She bought Blink Daggers?
She bought 4 of them.
What a
That's
bastard.
funny.
All right.
So
there we go. The ghosts of victory flying around the pit there. Sad.
yeah, and unfortunately for Codex, that was just a bad initiation. They were doing very well for themselves up until that point. They weren't ahead by any means, but they were keeping it even at least, and they were still in the game. But Black Sheep, they take an opportunity, they grab a beautiful initiation, they clean up 2 lanes of racks, pick off a couple after buybacks, and unfortunately that's all you can do. Any final thoughts on the game?
Man, it was really neck and neck. I can't wait to see the second one. I'm sure the Codex will be coming back again, hopefully being able to secure their spot, and we'll go for Game 3. But if not, Black Sheep played fantastically well, and I can't wait to see who's next. Just put a little bit more pressure on Sniper next time, please. Monkeys Forever, resident celebrity, is just tearing it up on those agility heroes. So anyway, stick around. Let's see what happens next. And thank you to Wolf Dota. Thank you to our... we don't have a statsman. Thanks to our sponsors. Who are our sponsors?
We've got G2A.com, Steel Series, Xfire, Twitch TV, and High Ground TV sponsoring Canada Cup Season 4, as well as you can pick up the ticket in Dota for Dota TV at the Dota 2 store. We're going to be back shortly. Stay tuned.